Hi everyone, welcome to the health tip this week. So today we're going to be talking about one of the products that we have in our office. I think it's a really important one, the mammalian omega-3 oil. They've done a lot of different research with this product, and so I'll be highlighting a couple in the future, but I'm going to be talking about this one here. So they're looking at athletes, and very often when athletes, when they're looking at their performance, they're always looking at the muscles all the time, saying, you know, why does an athlete get fatigued? They were looking at lactic acid and all that kind of stuff. And all that's great, and you get a lot of information out of that, but one of the big keys that they miss, and one thing that I point out all the time, that a muscle never gets tight on its own, or it doesn't contract on its own unless it gets a signal from a nerve. So here's the big thing that they've been missing. They've always been checking out the muscles, looking at biopsies and lactic acid and all this kind of stuff to see, you know, what was fatiguing the athletes and preventing their performance. And nobody ever thought to look at the nerves, because the nerve is what sends the signal to make the muscle contract or not. So what if the nerves were getting fatigued? Nobody ever thought of looking at that. So if you have the nerve here, the nerve is surrounded by this this fatty tissue that kind of helps the conduction of the signal get to there. So this fatty surrounding the nerve, one thing that could make a mess out of that is if you take cholesterol-lowering medications, because cholesterol is very important for the conduction of our nerves, and that's one of the reasons why people get a lot of muscle pain when they take statin drugs, because it actually messes up with this conduction velocity, and it messes up a lot of things with the mitochondria and how cells produce energy and that kind of thing. So if this signal here gets through properly, then the muscles can actually activate and do their work. So if the nerve is actually getting fatigued, then we could have different problems with the athlete getting fatigued. So the results of the study, this is what they found. So this is the summary. So the athletes win and lose based on the efficiency of their nerves. All muscle contractions result from nerve signals, and therefore superior nerve-muscle interaction determines performance. Researchers at the University of Toronto showed that Om sublingual D increases muscle activation by 9% and reduced fatigue by 5% in well-trained athletes. So I know they did this on athletes that were pretty high-end, and they were, you know, pushing them pretty hard. And I think they were using like olive oil as a comparison oil kind of thing to see if there was a difference. And so this Om oil actually showed that it improved the efficiency of these nerves, and therefore improved the performance, decreased the fatigue, and increased the activation of the muscles. So that's a very good benefit, because it actually shows that it's improving nerve function, which the oils are very important for your brain, for your nerve function. They get incorporated into all this fat around the nerves, and nerves are very fatty, and they need the fat to work properly. And of course, we've been doing low-fat diets for so how many years, and how long have we been messing all this stuff up? So of course you want the healthy fats, you know, from mammalian sources, or healthy, you know, oils like coconut oil and, you know, olive oil and those kind of things that I've mentioned before. But so if you're interested in the Om oil, it's $50 per bottle. You can get it at the front desk. Just let us know. And if anybody else is watching this online, just call our office, and if you'd like to come by to grab a bottle. So that's your health tip for this week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.